evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
How are we feeling today?
It's a great experience to be here.
Thank you, ma'am. So, the first question I would like to ask you is that why would a student prefer a global MBA rather than a localized MBA, ma'am?
See, when we talk about education, it is masters of business administration. A student has to first get exposure to the information. If I talk about the information, the global definitely will have a better edge over being local. So education comes only when the information that you have gets assimilated, converts into knowledge, then only it becomes wisdom which could be applied. So, definitely, more the information and its assimilation, if it's done is properly, will lead to better outcome in terms of learning.
Thank you, ma'am. So, another small question related to the first one itself. Like, what are the steps Indian educators need to take in order to attract global attention to Indian MBA degrees and degrees in India? And what are the challenges we will face while trying to apply it on a global level? Where are we facing the shortages, ma'am?
See, whenever a learning is there, the outcome is excellent only when there is a passion to do. So, with respect to the global MBAs coming and attracting to the Indian education system, we have to accept the multidisciplinary approach, giving the flexibility of the learnings to each individual's requirement, whatever they prefer. If they are preferring a different combination, it's not necessary they should only stick to a one particular stream. More the diversified, more the collateral learning, better is the understanding. So, for a Indian system to attract more global education and their attention, it's very important that we should look into a systematic approach to the learning, look into the inclusion and the diversity. Because, see, a global student, you will have to address the cross cultural understanding, appreciate it, and then only the acceptance would come in. So, once that is addressed, it is definitely going to be a very important aspect, because it is our education system was tailor made, making the learning of the students very streamlined. And now, if you see, the young generation has a change in the mindset also. You take a break here, rejoin. It is not a taboo in you anymore that, okay, I've taken a break, I could not perform at a go and pass out within 3 years to attain my degrees, or 2 years, whatever is the duration. So, for this aspect, we should be really appreciate the learning. See, any seed, if you see, if I put in a very simple terms, a seed, when sown, even if it is watered, given a similar environment, it sprouts into a seedling at different times. It's not necessary every seed will sprout into the sapling immediately. Same way as a student, it doesn't mean you are not a performer. Your outcome into the lifelong learnings may have its own time period where you can blossom as an individual. You should be a happy individual. That is more important. So, if these aspects are taken care of, definitely we will be attracting more people into our system. As it is, step has been taken by our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, where we are now emphasizing on Indian knowledge system. We are accepting yoga, increasing the performances of the employees. So all these things are definitely having a very holistic outlook, and these things, when embedded, will yield a greater attraction.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. That's all.
Thank you so much.